Can you introduce yourself, please?
My name is Ashley Turner.
And who are you to me?
I am your best, greatest friend. And I guess I'm your Bucky here since high school. You ain't going nowhere for life.
Okay, describe me in 4 words.
Oh, shoot.
Remember, you're being
Creative.
recorded, please.
Sorry. Creative. Hardworking. Loving. Oh my gosh. And just an amazing sister.
Okay, what was your first reaction when you first found out about my disability?
I finally met somebody that's shorter than me. And now I feel like we could be friends in a weird way. And then when you told me, I was so confused. And kind of part of me thought that maybe I had it. But then again, I was like, no. And I just always knew that you'd be different.
What were you afraid of about it?
It was mostly in high school. I was afraid that because you were so tiny, at least to me, you were going to hurt yourself or somebody was going to hurt you. So I felt like I needed to always defend you. And that was my greatest fear until I learned the real you.
Has my disability affected our friendship?
No, I don't even see your disability. I don't even call it that. You are unique in every special way. No.
What did you think my limits would be, and do you think that I still have those limits now?
I thought your limits were pretty low because you were the first person outside my family that I've seen with a disability, and you were the first person ever known to have this condition. So I thought your limits were very low and that you needed help from what I could see from my own family. And over the years, you have gone above and beyond that, and you can do way more than what I thought, and I'm so proud.
What were you expecting me to be like, and what do you think of me now?
I was expecting you to be this little old lady who just be beating people with their crutch, like on a porch or something. Oh God, I thought you was like this little bitty aggressive little whack-a-mouse from like, oh my gosh, it's that cartoon. I'm gonna keep going. It's a movie, the Rescuers. That's why I thought you were a little whack-a thingy. And I'm sorry, what's the second question?
Oh my God.
I'm sorry.
So now you're gonna have people thinking I beat people up.
No, you don't. I just no.
What were you expecting me to be like, and what do you think of me now?
What I think of you now is you are truly strong. I feel like if somebody's messing with me, I can call and you either protect me, you will protect your niece, and also you'll be there to comfort us. I see you more than a woman who I thought had this little aggression. You have a big heart, but she's partly aggression and a lot of passion.
Oh, okay. How do you view people with disabilities versus how the world sees them?
As I mentioned before, I don't see disability. That word is me. It's a distasteful word, and I feel like it belittles those people, and I can't stand it. And a part of me wants to go over there and slap them, but I also have to respect that person because I know that they can defend themselves. And so how I just view it as these are people who were brought into the world in a different mindset, in a different shape and form from us normal people. You all have such a talent that I wish I had that ability to be able to cook with some barriers, but be able to make it flow. Please, how many times I made a pie explode. And just be able to create something, create jewelry, create a I know somebody that's working on a building, like creating it from the bottom of his architect. Like it's amazing, and it's something that's just not me. You all were built differently, and I love it. And the world to me is just one-sided, and to me it's still black and white, and those with a disability just deserves to die, and I can't stand that. And that's like the R word and the D word of disability, and I don't really think it's ever going to change.
What do you understand about my disability?
I understand that you were born a different way. Your spine is a certain way. It's completely different than everybody else. I know with several things that's going on that does affect your body, but it was basically the research and what you told me.
What was your best memory of me?
Oh my goodness. Woo-hoo. My best memory of you, and this is gonna sound pretty bashful, so I'm sorry. When you, and even some of my good close friends that you know of, took a holding of Skylar. Even you didn't hold her, but the fact that you showed up at her party, it was the greatest moment. Is because I had no friends, but I had my one best friend ever, and she came, and it was the greatest moment because I didn't feel alone, I didn't feel pressure, and I knew that you would always have my back. And I knew that if you had a chance,
don't make me cry, please.
I'm not. I'm being honest. That was the greatest moment. And I had somebody come with me to the hospital, but it wasn't Sam. I knew if you brought me, if you had came, I would have been cracking up and laughing. The sky would just popped on him. And it's just been the greatest moment. And you've never, ever stopped loving me.
God, you're making me want to freaking
I'm
cry.
sorry, but that is my greatest moment of you. It was, you don't know how much that day meant to me. You don't. I was just around adults, mom's friends, and I had one good friend, but I don't know. My best friend was there. My best friend.
God. Okay. You want to know what my best memory is?
Yes.
The first time my mom took you home. Before she even picked us up, how you looked at me just because I was laughing so hard for what she told me. I'm not gonna say what it was because people don't need to know what it was that she said that made me laugh. But how I was laughing just made you laugh, but you were so confused at the same time.
Like I am right now. Like right now.
And then when we took you home, and you were scared of her.
Did we just have this conversation earlier? Did we not just have this conversation earlier? Why I gotta be December 11, 2015?
Oh, gosh.
Did we have this conversation?
Okay, say bye. Say bye, everybody.
Bye, have a good one.